Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Polina. In today's video, it's going to be something really intimate. That is why you're here on my couch. Yeah, I'm holding right now my phone and I'm feeling myself like a YouTube blogger from 2018. Just because I remember a lot of bloggers used to use just a phone microphone instead of a regular one. Yeah, I haven't got any, so that is why I'm using my phone, because I really wanted to be as far from the camera as I could to show you my look for today. So yeah, and I'm afraid of the sound if I wouldn't use the phone. So yeah, as I said, in today's video, it's going to be something intimate. We are going to listen to my ASMR audios, voice recordings, whatever. I remember I've recorded such video already, so if you didn't watch it, go check this out. I recorded that video long time ago, and it was the time when those ASMR and mukbangs and whatever were pretty popular, and as I can see, it kind of becomes popular again, probably, or maybe that's just my For You page. I don't know. I was never a little mark, I want to add. I was never the fan of such videos where everything sounds like this. Hate it so freaking much, and I don't like all those stuff. But a lot of time ago, a lot of years ago, I found out that there is a lot of interesting sounds around us, and somehow it became kind of my hobby or something. I don't know. I just really like to record everything pleasant for your ears, any sounds. I've got a whole audio library. I pre-recorded it yesterday to my laptop so that we would listen to the most interesting sounds. So yeah, let's get started. We'll start with the sound that is called a croissant. How long ago this meme was? So yeah, if you haven't watched my previous video about my ASMR stuff, you probably don't really know the format of the video, but pretty much the whole thing that we're gonna do in this video is just listen to all of them. Some of these sounds I would like tell you a little story about them, I don't know. So yeah, let's continue. The next sound calls Royce, and it's a Japan chocolate, if I'm not mistaken. Tasty as fuck. I don't really remember why it calls Royce, because Royce doesn't has any sounds as a chocolate, but probably there was a little like chocolate thing on this chocolate, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the sound of it. Again. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so the next one is a pineapple. Pineapple, apple pen. God, I'm getting old. Just hold on, again. Fantastic. The next one is a chocolate. Again, it was actually a chocolate in the ice cream. So let's say it's kind of a frozen chocolate. Moving on to the next one. This is, ladies and gentlemen and others, is a banana. Yeah, it sometimes has a sound. This was actually pretty long recording, but I've cut only the most yummy part of it. Again. Not bad, not bad. The next one. Ladies and gentlemen and others, the sound of a beer. It doesn't require any comments. So refreshing, you know? You can hear it. I hope so. Moving on to the next one. The sound of 5 a.m. The next one is the sound of a green onion. Sorry for the wind sound. I mean, so let's continue. There was a little pause. Sorry for that. The next sound is a, how to say that? A wooden wick. You know, this thing in the candles. So yeah, that's the sound of it. Great. The next one is the sound of cucumber. Moving on to the next one. The next one is, I don't know, what is it? I don't know. The next one is not really an ASMR, but that's the sound of the guitar. So, a little introduction, a little story. We went with my friend to flea market, swap meet. I guess I'll put some pictures of something similar so you would understand what do I mean. And there was an old, almost broken guitar, and this guitar was out of tune, but the sound of it, gosh. You hear the vibes? Am I the only one? Tell me. Moving on to the next one. More regular, an ice cream with the chocolate thin all over it. I like all those crispy sounds. Another one, ice cream with such thin all over it. And one more. To make a long story short, my camera battery died again, so I had to recharge it, and after that, record the other part of the video. While I was waiting, I've decided to go for a cup of coffee. So I went outside, got my coffee in the nearest coffee shop, and it started hard raining. I came back, cleaned everything up. I've done the laundry because my clothes was wet. I don't know how does my hair looks like right now, but anyways. Oh yeah, and the lighting, as you can see, it became too dark outside, so that is why I wish you could see all this stuff that I brought to bring some light in here, because I haven't got any kind of professional light, but still I gotta record the other part of this video, so let's just continue. The other voice recording is called an ice cream, just a regular one. And the other one, well, this one is with the chocolate outside. The chocolate outside shit. I don't know how to say this, but I guess you know what I mean. One more time. Great. So the next one is nuggets. Pretty crispy. The next one is, how do you call it? Witch's broom? What the heck? Just a broom? I'll put the picture to the screen. It's a fruit. So let's listen to it as well. There's actually 2 of those recordings, because you probably don't even have any idea how does it sound actually, but it sounds so tasty, juicy even. Probably if you didn't know that it's a broom. Probably if you didn't know that it's a broom, you would think that it's someone's bone being broken, being breaking. You know, talking about those ASMR videos and stuff, I guess you've seen such videos where people who record sounds for the cartoons and movies, they just like showing what is what. Yeah, and for example, for the broken bone, it's the sound of a broken kind of celery. So yeah, probably it would be kind of my dream job in the future, who knows. Let's listen to the next one. Oh, it's a Turkish sweet, and it's called a baklava. baklava. I'll put the pictures. I freaking love this candy dessert, and the sound of it is always delicious, delicious. That's the sound of purring of my cat. Whose cat it was? Purring of a cat. I wish, God, I wish I could like do the same sound my own, you know? Some people, as their kind of Superman power, wants to have the possibility to fly or to disappear or anything else. I would like, personally, I would like to be a cat woman cat. Yeah, and I would like to do this sound my own. Moving on to the next one is a Skittles. Skittles. Those candies, you know? The next one. I remember I had kind of the same sound in my previous video. The sound of a snow and a frozen puddle. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen from California. That's it? Hold on. Oh, I got it. I've got the sound of a snow, the one you've heard, and the sound of the snow and frozen puddle as well. Even the sound of a wind on the background doesn't ruin the sound of the snow. Something crispy, don't know what is it. Something, I don't know what again. It sounds like I've been cooking something on the dripping pan. I'll put the picture. Something, I don't know what is it, again. Why do I get a lot of sounds of something that I don't know what is it? It's because sometimes you just hear the sound, recording it, and forgetting to name it for your future self to understand what is it. So, yeah, some of the sounds I'll never know what it was from. The sound of a fresh bread. Gosh, I still remember how tasty it was for me as I was so hungry. The fresh bread just from the oven. Shit, it tastes so freaking good and sounds so freaking good. Listen to it. A music of crispy sounds. I just remembered the scene from Ratatouille cartoon. Remember that? There was about like fresh bread, kind of this scene. So yeah, chocolate candies. The sound of chocolate candies. Not bad, not bad. Ladies and gentlemen and others, only 3 Oreos voice recordings are left. The sound of a chupa chups. Shit. Wait, how to pronounce it without an accent? How to pronounce it not in the way Russians do it. Chupa chups. That's the sound of this candy. The sound of an apple. Some apples sound so freaking good, tasty, juicy, whatever. And the last one is, again, I don't know what is it, but probably it's the sound of a fly. Who are you trying to foolish? Okay, I'll put the pictures as well. Yeah, the last one is the sound of it. Probably. I don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen and others, that was it. That was my video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending this time with me. And as always, love yourself, appreciate your life, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.